Hey, I'm Courtney from Kabloom, and if you want to kick off your new year or new quarter or new project, something new, in a really fun way with team connection, a little competition, and a lot of laughs, then our Kickoff Social is for you. So let's talk a little bit more about it.
I can't wait. We're just going to basically reflect on the last year, and thank goodness we still have months to go. I would love to do a breakout icebreaker.
So in this 60-minute event, we grab everyone together at the beginning, explain what we're going to do, and then dive right in with our first breakout room. So we're going to put people in groups of 4 or 5, and we're going to have them first reflect on what's a new hobby that you're starting this year. This can be anything that they've already started, or maybe they've been thinking about starting, whatever comes to their mind, but a fun way to get people talking.
Welcome back. I would love to hear a couple of hobbies that folks got back. Minerva, that is so sweet. Reading a book every day to your grandson.
Okay.
That is so sweet. Sewing again. Yes, can everybody just type in the chat? I know I only called on a couple people, but we're going to use this later. Don't worry.
After that, we'll go into another breakout room. We choose a new group of 4 to 5 people, so there's always rotating within the group, so lots of mixing. Even if your team is really big, you'll get a chance to talk to some different people. In this new breakout, we're going to go over the highlight reel. What was something that was amazing in this past year? Was it a Lizzo anthem that got you through? Was it an incredible vacation that you went on? Was it a quote that you heard? If you can share the picture, the link to the Spotify song or something like that, even better. And we'll come back into the main room, again, calling on some people to hear, who learned what about their teammates and things that you may not just learn organically while working together.
Oh, Beyonce's new song, Break My Soul.
Let's talk about it.
That was mine. I said, no matter what type of mood or whatever you're doing, you just feel the need to just dance and uplift and forget everything going on. So
I love that.
After that, we go into a very fun competition called Name Your Champions. Now, who here remembers from high school yearbooks, senior superlatives, if you remember things like most likely to end up on a game show or most likely to do this? We've made a game of that, so check this out. So here you can see we've got a bunch of little characters. There's a few pages of these, and it is your team's mission. So you're going to be in another breakout room with a small group, and this is a race competition between each other to see how many of these little characters you can fill with photos of your coworkers. So you'll go to LinkedIn or Instagram, whatever, grab some photos of your coworkers. All you have to do is drag and drop them into the little slots behind these faces, and magically your coworkers become brand new people. After that, we go into a little competition called Wikipedia. You may have heard of this, you may not. It is a hilarious game that people get way into and a little competitive about. It's very simple. So you pull up a Wikipedia page and you need to get from word A to word B, only clicking on links within Wikipedia. We're always going to give you 2 words that had to do with something that came up in the event itself. So say someone during their highlight reel that a Lizzo anthem is what got them through the year. So we'll say, okay, let's start with Lizzo. Maybe someone else said something they were looking forward to this year is a new puppy that they are planning to buy. So we're going to go from Lizzo to puppy. And you have to think, okay, how do these words relate? So starting on Lizzo, you start scanning the page and you see, okay, Juice. Juice was a song she did. Kids like Juice, kids like puppies. Maybe there's something on Juice. So you click on Juice and then you start scrolling and you see, okay, not seeing anything yet. Billboard, NPR. Kids don't really like NPR. And you have to start thinking of how these words relate. How this works is a race. Everyone's off mute. And the first person you can get from A to B shouts out Wikipedia. And then they have to share their screen to show how they got from word to word.
I would love for us to start with exercise, and then we're gonna go to the page for Beyonce's newest album, Renaissance.
So good, went to Renaissance. I got Beyonce, Billboard 200, European Top 100 albums, music and media, self-esteem song, self-esteem, exercise. Wow! Come on!
That was a good one.
Then we go into our final main activity of doing a vision board. So we do this in breakouts as well. We typically have teams do them individually, or rather participants do them individually to share with their team. We do these on virtual whiteboards. We give you a little structure of how to do it, and you can add drawings, or you can do images from online, or little sticky post-it notes, all kinds of ways to make it cute and fun. But it's a really great way to learn a little bit more about your teammates and things that they may be really excited to share, but not really have an avenue to share otherwise. Again, we'll share a few of them for people who want to share, and then we'll do a little wrap up and farewell and kick you off into the new year with tons of fun and connection and excitement of what's to come.